Store. You say that you and Cats are the only people that consistently go off and challenge me. You understand? There have been plenty of other people that have sat here and said things to me, and on top of it, when you and you're saying you and Cats do that, you do understand what you mean by that, really, because like you really don't. Because at the end of the day, if it's a conversation that you don't like having, you say some absolute rude bullshit to me, and then leave because it makes you feel like you've won the argument.
I have never left. The only time I've left is recently. I don't think you can name another time that I've literally flat out left.
I can.
Okay.
When
did I leave?
You've multiple times sat here and told me, you know what, I just don't have time for this. And ultimately, I really just don't even care. And you've left multiple times.
Okay, well, besides just saying I've left multiple times, when have I actually left multiple times? You're saying it happens often. I don't think I've ever, until recently, I don't think I've ever left. And I know because I was like, fuck, well, should I actually just leave? And I was like, I guess I'll just leave.
It's this fucking half wall, bro. You're telling me you saying that you don't remember that.
And you're not giving like a specific example. You can say that that's a specific example, but it's not really. So there's like no, there's really nothing there that I can like specifically find that as like a trademark of a time. I almost always usually do just say, I don't think this conversation is worth having.
Yes,
Really
but you say that and then you take your, as they're calling it, your posse, and you fuck off to the other chat and ignore me for the rest of the night.
When have I done that? What other posse? What other posse do I have?
Are you kidding me?
What are you talking about?
It was Herman, Cats, Sloppy.
Oh, so this was so far back that it was back to the time when Cats was actually in the party.
No, it's when Cats. No. It's when Cats was talking. It was the night Cats talked about, and I actually did end up joining your chat because you didn't understand why I even kicked you out of the chat. It was when Cats was talking about surfing on chairs. It's when Cats was talking about surfing on chairs within convenience stores. Because I don't know if you remember this, but he said that he'll end up doing that. And or hotel chairs or something, whatever, I don't know.
So this is so far back that it's back to the time when he had unemployment issues.
No, it's when he was on the phone and shit. When he would join on the phone, those couple of nights. It was a little bit before New Year's. I remember that.
My hobgoblin might do it before. That's fine.
You don't remember this?
No.
It's convenient for you to not remember this.
I mean, you're telling me out of all the arguments that we've had since, and your only example is something that far back?
That's not the only example, but that's like the first one that pops to mind.
Because I've had multiple arguments with you over these past couple weeks. I don't think I've ever fucked off for any of them except for this last one.
No, you actually, you're king of doing something. No, you're actually king of doing something worse. You're king of doing something much worse.
Well, besides just constantly hyping up
telling me that you tell me that the conversation isn't worth having and ignore any form of verbal conversation that I try to initiate.
The conversation usually isn't worth having. We usually just end up going back to where we started.
Okay, but just because... Okay, you know what? You told me that billions of people can't do... there are things that other billions of people can't do that certain people can do, right? Not everybody's the same. Well, just because the conversation to you is pointless or useless to have, just because you think that, doesn't mean that it is to other people.
Okay, but I've actively seen conversations happen and them not go anywhere.
Give me specific examples, or it doesn't exist.
I mean, or it doesn't exist.
I
For
mean, you
example,
just told
you
me
and
that
Ron.
I need to give you example. As of recent, I'm gonna be honest, there's actually been no problem there.
Okay, well, yeah, as of recently. But for the past couple weeks, it's been nothing
Excuse
but
me.
just the same stuff that has been happening for the past 6 years.
I haven't even known him 6 years. So that's hyperbole.
Obviously, it's hyperbole. I don't think anybody here's known each other for 6 years.
I think the longest anybody has known anybody here would be like you and Herman. But that doesn't really count. Or at least I don't think, like, in knowing somebody off, I don't think that I don't, yeah. I'm, like, actually getting destroyed. I actually have a question then.
Yeah.
Do you actually think most conversations with me are pointless?
No, not most, but I mean, usually conversations in the party chat in general don't really amount to much. How many times has
Then
Sloppy
why do you
complaining about the
entertain
same
them?
stuff that he's been applying? Um, I thought the whole conversation here was that I don't entertain them, and then I sit here and actively say that they're useless.
When it comes to an argument, yes, but now I'm going in more in general.
Um, I mean, I entertain them for a time, and then I realize, okay, well, maybe this isn't going to go anywhere.
Okay, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, who are you to be the one to always determine that a conversation isn't going anywhere and it's pointless and it's useless and
Well,
it's...
it takes two to argue, so if it's me and someone else that are arguing, then yeah, at some point I think I am someone to determine that whether the conversation that I myself am having with someone else is pointless.
Okay, but if it's
I am a
always
pretty
you,
accurate
then
person.
how fair is that if you're the one that's always determining that the two people talking are going to cease from talking?
Well, I mean, if it's an argument that I haven't started, then obviously I have no grounds to just say this is like just say like you guys need to stop. Like, I could sit here and say that, but I mean, I'm clearly not the person that started it.
Because I'm gonna be
But
honest, you do that a
yeah, it
lot.
takes
That's
two
like
people to
your
argue.
famous thing in my book.
That is a thing I do a lot. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think that it's gonna change. I don't. When it comes to video games and things like this, look, when it comes to video games and whatnot, people are way more likely to basically stand their ground, not really. Because it's a virtual space, people have a lot more, how do I say this, courage, or have a lot more. How do you, they're okay with just being a lot more ballsy, basically.
I have a question. That's a perfect segue.
Yeah?
Do you think that I have the balls to sit here and I do what I'm doing here in conversation that I have with you or other people on here, then I just wouldn't do that to your face?
I mean, you've actively given, like, ample evidence to show that that would be the case. You've spoken about how, like, in real life you don't typically, like, engage, or, like, you're pretty quiet and whatnot. I don't think this is, like, a specifically you thing. This is just, like, a known thing in sociology in general about people. People online have a certain amount of anonymity that makes
Yes,
them
but if
feel like they're
somebody,
allowed
if
to
I
do more.
know, okay, but if you know somebody, like for instance, if I sit here and I know you for a specific amount of time, like if I knew you in real life for the amount of time I've known you on here, 100%. Like what? I'm not one to just keep something to myself, just because I feel like it's gonna save your feelings later. Because at
I'm
the
not
end of the
saying
day,
that.
I'm one to always think that keeping something to yourself and then saying it later will always cause a problem, because that, from my own experience, was the case. And that blew up things for me. So I now take that experience and I want to apply it to things in my own life so that that does not, I guess, to lessen that from being the case in the future.
Oh, that's fine. At the end of the day, I don't think that still doesn't change things. People are, when it comes to arguments. For example, Sloppy is
Hmm.
completely okay with just count completely basically. How do I say this? Not like, what's the word? Contradicting himself mid argument
Yes.
or mid anything.
Yes, just to fit the agenda
Would
to make
Sloppy
himself
do
sound
that?
better.
Right? Would Sloppy do that in real life? Probably. Who knows? Realistically, in a video game, it's way more likely. The video game people in general are more likely to, because they can't do it. They're completely okay with just saying things and then not having it have any realistic
The
consequences.
repercussions of their actions because they don't actually
Which
have
is
to interact.
why
Yep.
most of these arguments do end up being useless. It's just two people refusing to back down, or like, it's just, I don't know. I find it to be useless. Are there times that the conversations aren't useless? Yeah.
Such as?
Well, I'll tell you after Oracles. I have 1 in 3. On this one, I do have to pay attention.
Okay. You're 1 and 2. Or I'm 1, you're 2, and I'm 1 and 4.
I don't think I'm 2.
You are. Bro. I said you're 2, and you're 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit. I like ate it. You are 2 and 3. Oh yes. Just like not fucking healing.
2, 3.
You're 4.
4.
How? That doesn't make sense. 3, 2, 1, go. That doesn't literally make any sense. But sure. Or 4, 5,
The last
6.
three.
Oh, son of a bitch. This is a guess.
Three, four, six.
One, 2, 5, 7. Shoot 3, 4.
What am I?
Go to the middle. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm cooked.
One, 2, 5, 7. Three, 4. Shoot 6.
Five. Shoot it. You're saying?
I don't even know. I have no idea what was even being talked about. The conversations and how, I guess, you feel like nobody challenges me except for you and Cats, and how every time that we have a conversation, it seems like, I guess, like, what, like, just you and Cats are always, right, and basically middle
I
finger to
didn't
me?
say
That's what it
that's
seems
always
like.
right.
Okay. 2, shoot 2. You allude to it a lot.
No, I'm not saying that me and cats are always right. I'm just saying we challenge you a lot. Oh, up top.
Me?
Of course it's up there. Up top. I'm not gonna do this one. Oh, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you!
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, no, I guess.
No.
I'm marked. I guess pop them.
I got one on me.
I'm down here. 3, 2, 1, go. Did you get marked again?
I did not get marked again.
We almost fucking wiped.
Yeah. Watch out, behind you doesn't mean the corner.
I didn't even think Fanatics could go up there. I don't know. I reload. I really did not think. That's, I got... I usually kill the 2 that are there, and then, I don't know.
I mean, I tried to kill it, but I didn't have any ammo. I killed the 2 walking up, but I didn't have a grenade or a melee. I have 1 to 3. You can. Oh, you already have full super.
I don't use super the first time.
Okay.
Just get back and do the oracles again.
What? Did that not hit?
You hit the bubble. Or at least that's what it sounded like. One and two, which is actually better.
And the 30 is over here on my side. You can shoot it if you want.
Still don't have a super, but this is better.
I have a well.
Whenever you're ready.
Behind you. I'll put a well after.
There's like an inherent broken thing with this encounter, which doesn't make any sense to me, where whenever you break him out, like you break his thing, it gives me my melee, my grenade, and the fucking class ability back.
Shit, I can play. Sounds like it's good. Okay. I'm gonna go pee.
Like, it's actually not
Can
just
I
the...
now join?
No, not just the grenade anymore. You actually there, Brian, or no? Oh, what's funny exactly? What? So what? In order for the time to be relevant, what's a decent amount of time for in your opinion, what's a decent amount of time for something to be brought up again while it's still relevant? Like, what is relevance to you? Three months ago? Huh? Basically, this conversation isn't worth it anymore. But he does say it, and he says it a lot, and it's fucked. It's like, how are you to determine that this is worth it or not? Like, what? Maybe it's worth it to me. That's fucked, bro. Just think of that in the other person's
I'm
shoes.
also part of the argument. I'm also.
Do you do that in real life with other people?
I want to keep doing this. What, to determine the conversation? I don't argue as much in real life.
No, but in real life, do you also just be like, you know what, this conversation, it's just like, it's kind of pointless. It's met its end.
I don't think I've ever had to do that in real life.
Not one time?
Not one time. The only time I think
If
I've ever
somebody...
done that is here, and it's only been against you and Cats.
No, dude, if somebody in real life tells me this conversation's meant its end, we have to move on, I'm fucking losing it, bro. It's like, what the fuck are you, bro?
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna lose it.
Let's fucking... let's end this thing.
That's what I'm saying. But, of course, this would be the run, because a bunch of bullshit was talked about.
Exactly. I understand how it works.
Did he actually? One orb. Hopefully he died. Just want you to know as well that every single time that I stay in this portal, we wipe. No pressure.
Except for this time. This is the run.
I know, yeah, sure. I gotta fucking concentrate with the fucking ham radio in my ear.
Oh, good.
I'm staying. Fuck!
Do I not have full charge? I do. That's like absolutely...
Minotaur's dead quick. This is gonna be fucking fast.
That's fine.
Wyvern's dead. Leaving. Going to Venus. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually fucking clean.
Okay.
I left. Portal slow. I left.
See that.
Please, that was too slow. Yes! Oh, I fucking killed him.
Tell me when you're done.
I'm done. I threw an extra Gallahorn that I couldn't afford to, but...
I went in there, but I didn't kill anything. This is the first time I have no special ammo. Like, absolutely frightening.
I think it's Relic. I think it's Relic.
Go in there and freeze him, or do something, because I don't know if I did anything.
He's frozen in the
Never
far back
mind.
of the
Come
portal.
outside, come outside, come outside, come outside. There's gonna be...
Yeah, I got it. He's frozen in the far back of the portal.
I'm going.
I'm only killing the Minotaur that matters.
It's fine. I killed it. I was about to be incredibly lucky
Oh,
that
you have
that,
no
like,
idea what I
didn't
had
fuck
to
out. I'm
do.
dropping in the middle.
I got
I'm just
slammed back
incredibly
down to
lucky now.
Afghanistan, and I had to use my super to kill the wyvern and the like. No, dude, if this is the run, it has to be because that was the fucking clip of the century. That was the clip. Dude, my hand is shaking. You
Calm
saw
down,
that,
calm down,
Brian, or
calm
no?
down. He said, my bad. I didn't see that shit.
I I threw the grenade. It didn't kill. Okay, so here's what happened. I threw the grenade. It didn't kill the Minotaur, so I knew I had to. I slowed him and then pushed him back into the ads. I threw my super, but I was in the air. The wyvern slammed down, and when the wyvern slammed down, it sent me across the room, and I had to like save it off a ledge on the bottom of the map, and then jump back up and leave the portal. Saved my life. It's no that situation actually saved my life, and now I have to take a piss. This is like a monster piss, bro. Oh shit, bro. Let me change characters. Actually, I can't, or I'm gonna send her here. But
You can change characters.
actually, if I change characters, then bad things happen.
Bad news, my mom isn't home yet. I mean, yet. She went to the grocery store, however, the brakes apparently don't work on the car, and the other one, my dad took that one. How the fuck is she at the grocery store then? She's using it because it's 4 blocks away. Oh, bro, you can't be real. Okay, so I guess her mom isn't coming over. It should be a 90. I mean, every time we get here, it's...
All right.
Usually we get it.
You need to remember two things: to cleanse yourself outside the portal, and then
I'm just
if you're
gonna
in the
cleanse
bubble,
myself for a long time.
you need to drop the relic.
Yeah.
Do not do not do not slam your well. Do not slam the well until mine has like 15 seconds left or something. Like, don't waste the slam of it the second you come out. You're closed.
I'm open.
Okay, and then close it. Where's my weapon? Here we go.
Fuck, I'm freezing. How the fuck did it get so cold out here?
Okay. Need to make sure everything is on a warlock right now. Okay, we're good. If I have to slam my well outside here, you may have to slam your... Like, we just have to, like, play it by ear, because I may have to slam the well out here to stay alive. Like, I am not gonna just...
I'm just gonna not keep my well then to do this.
It depends. Well, no, do exactly how we do it. Like, you... Yeah, here. No, it's... Okay.
It's fine. I can pull him down here without using my well.
No, just do exactly how it go. Like, we'll just...
Well, Tom, just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, go. Okay. Basically, the rest of the fucking... I don't know. To me, that's partly why I don't like this part. Because, like, this is 100% on me if this gets done or not.
I have Mars.
Left, right. Far middle. Far left.
Far middle. Far left.
Left, middle. Bro, my hand is shaking.
Left, middle.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Thing's only got 4 seconds on it. So maybe give it.
Dropping No, what the fuck? We're good. Put my fucking rift instead of my well for whatever reason.
Out of your. Okay, just back up.
I'm gonna stay in the well until it runs out just so I can keep the name.
Uh-huh.
I have Venus.
Far left. Close right. Far left, close right.
Far left. Close right.
Uh-huh. Right, left.
Right, left.
Middle. Close left.
Middle. Close left.
Wall's kind of down. Pay attention to the relic. It is 5, 4.
I know, I'm picking it up right now. I got it right now. Broke myself
God.
down.
Fuck yes! Yes!
Arguing the whole time.
My pants are red, but they're brown. What's red mixed with brown? Oh shit!
What the fuck?
That's in the clip. Oh. Same recent gameplay.